Do you want to unlock a super secret phantom weapon skin in BF1 for the M1917 LMG? If the answer is yes, then I'll show you how. It's not that difficult, but it does require a few minutes of your time, so I'll make this as concise as possible. You'll need to head to the map Albion on the Conquest game mode to unlock this skin, and I'd suggest doing it on an empty server. You can search for those using the filter in the server browser. When you're on the server, I'd recommend spawning in as a support player so you can drop yourself some ammo for grenades, and head over to the large radio tower here. It's closest to the D flag. You'll notice that there are green crates stacked up in the middle and also a smaller one on the side. Make sure to throw a grenade at the wooden crates here to get rid of them. If you get close to the green crates, you'll notice that some of them have panels on them, and you can interact with them too. There are 9 interactable panels in total. Step 1 is to interact with all 9 panels. Easy, the order doesn't matter, just make sure that you've pressed them all and you can move on to step 2. Head to the east, down the hill, and you'll eventually come to a house with a blue door. Open the door and you'll see a cabinet of drawers against the wall. You know what to do, throw a grenade at them and blow them up. Hidden behind is a switch that you can interact with, accompanied by the classic Phantom Skull logo. Step 3 is to interact with this button once. When you've used that button, head back to the 9 green crates that we were just next to. Step 4 is to push all of the 9 panels here again. The order doesn't matter. Once again, just make sure that you press them all individually once. Step 5, head back to the house with the blue door and press the Phantom Skull button on the wall 4 times in a row. It's good to leave a small gap between each press just to make sure that you've done it. Step 6, go back to the radio tower one last time. If you go prone or crouch next to the radio tower, you'll hear a very clear Morse code repeating itself in a short pattern. This will be 5 letters between A and F repeating in a sequence. This sequence will be unique to you and this particular round, so you won't be able to copy other people's sequences and you'll have to decode it yourself. Don't leave the server though, otherwise it's going to reset and change. The easiest way to decode your sequence is to record a video when you're right next to the radio tower, lying prone on the ground. On Xbox or PS4 you can use the built-in DVR recorder, and on PC you've got several free options like OBS, Fraps or Shadowplay. If you're feeling lazy or out of your depth with this, you could submit your video recording to the Escalation Skin Help channel on the Battlefield Easter Egg Discord, which I've linked down below. They are the community that worked all of this out, and they've got nice people on there who are willing to help out. However, if you're a real Phantom and you want to learn how to do this yourself, listen up. Once you've got the recording on a PC, either locally recorded or uploaded to YouTube from your console and then downloaded, use a free program like Audacity to open it and view the audio track. I've linked Audacity down in the description below. If you can't view the audio track in Audacity directly from opening the video file that you recorded, I've included a link down in the description below to a codec that will let you do that. What I've done here is isolated the audio from the video and rendered it as a WAV file in Sony Vegas. So open up your recording in Audacity and take a look. Okay, so first we're going to change the view mode to spectrogram. We're going to split stereo to mono. We're then going to drag select the audio and then add a normalize effect with these settings. This will allow us to see the Morse code and write it down so it can be translated. So if you look carefully, as you can see here, my Morse code was the following: dot, dash dot dot dot, dot dash, dash dot dot, dash dot dash dot. And then the pattern repeats itself, so we know that those are our 5 letters in sequence. And using a Morse code translator website, that translates to EBADC. That was my unique code for this round. Your code will be different, so decode it and write it down. You're going to need it in just a second. Step 7. Head over to the lighthouse on Albion near the A flag. Scattered around here are 6 buildings containing lanterns. You'll need to destroy all 6 of these lanterns to continue. The order that you do this doesn't matter, but I'll show you where they all are. Here's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. When you've done that, go back to the lighthouse, inside it, and take a look around. You'll notice that spread around the lighthouse are 6 switches on the walls that you can interact with. Each one of those lanterns that you just destroyed activated one of these switches. And we're going to label them like this to make this easier. The top switch is called switch A. The next one down by the ladder is B. Down again is C. Down again D. Down once more E. And finally switch F on the ground floor. So A is at the top and F is at the bottom, nice and straightforward. We're nearly there. Step 8. To keep this simple, I'm going to get to the point and not explain how this next step was discovered, because that's going to take me another 10 minutes. All you need to know is that a code was found in hidden messages scattered around the In the Name of the Tsar maps. The code was the following: CAEEB and then nothing for 5 characters, followed by FEAADDAD. Now what you have to do to unlock the secret skin is input this code into the lighthouse with your unique 5-character Morse code that you just decoded in the space where nothing appears. So for my unique code example, I would have to input the code CAEEB and then my code, which was EBADC, followed by FEAADDAD. So let's go and do that now so I can demonstrate and make this easier for you to follow along. Remember, each switch in the lighthouse has a name, A to F from top to bottom. The first letter of the code is C, so let's go to the C light to interact with it and begin inputting the sequence. Here we go. So remember, the first 5 characters are the same for everyone. C, A, E, E, B. And now my unique 5-character code starts. E, B, A, D, C. That's my unique part done. And then the rest of the code, which is the same for everyone: F, E, A, D, D, A, and D. When you've completed inputting the code, you've got about 30 seconds to get to the top of the lighthouse and interact with the big light at the top. Make sure that you get there fast or you'll have to start inputting the code all over again when it resets. So get to the top as fast as possible, interact with the light here and watch what happens. It's the same mysterious smoke monster and noise from the previous phases of the Battlefield 1 Masterman Phantom program. And with that, you'll have unlocked your fancy new skin for the M1917 LMG. Congratulations, make sure you show it off because I'm sure that not many people will actually go through the process of unlocking this. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys, and I hope that that was an educational guide for you and you used it to unlock the skin for yourself. A big thanks to JJJU and any of the other DICE developers that implemented this stuff into the game, and also to the Battlefield Easter egg community who figured all of this out. Thanks for watching, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, hit dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.